What is up, YouTube? It is your boy Jad here from Puma playing some more Farming Simulator. How y'all doing? Welcome to the video. Let's get to it. Let's go. Goodness, my buttons are all messed up, chat. What are we gonna do, huh? Fire up the cloths. Man. Can I do a cotton contract? You know, I will look at it because you said please. You said, that's the wrong button. You said please. So I can look into it to see if there are any cotton. God, they're all cultivating and fertilizing. No cotton contracts. Sorry, can't do it right now. Maybe later. Maybe, just maybe later. All right, so the other day we used, I used Courseplay to plant the big field. Sarge was working down here in the 20 field, we'll call it. He was working down there, and yeah, field one's been done as well. So I just want to go back and fix these corners because they're Courseplay corners. You know, big man, what's up, dude? Welcome on in. Welcome on in. Holy cow. Wait. A bail contract? Oh boy. Oh boy. Wait, hang on. Cable. Cable, what's popping, buddy?
Hey, buddy.
What's the big news? Because I haven't seen anything.
Alright. FarmSim said...
Wait. Where did FarmSim say this?
On YouTube, on their actual page.
Okay. What did they say?
Alright.
I watched that video and I didn't see any announcements.
You didn't see the Easter egg.
Apparently not then. What was it?
They said, stay tuned for more.
That's not an Easter egg.
What?
An Easter egg would be like they hid, you know, a new John Deere tractor in the background and nobody, you know, you didn't notice it.
And they said there's more to come.
Well, of course.
So
Otherwise, if there was no more to come, wouldn't they just shut the company down?
No, there has to be more to come this year.
Yay, more DLC for FarmSim 19.
No, I think it's 21.
Sorry, I was not impressed by that video today.
You wasn't?
For those of you that don't know what Cable's on about, there's a video that FarmSim released on their YouTube today. And it's talking about like all the stuff that they have, all the stuff for 19, all the different DLCs and this DLC and that, all the stuff, right? They're just talking about everything. And at the end, they do say, stay tuned for more, which to me is not really a thing. Cause like, if there wasn't more coming, wouldn't they just close the company? Like turn the lights off and go home?
And there's a lot more ambassadors now.
I don't know.
To the company. Like Americanized.
Yeah.
Not saying, you know, anything bad.
Big man, you got 2 weeks off. Uh-oh. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? Because 2 weeks is kind of, somebody get exposed? Could be a problem. Yeah, I don't know. I just don't know, Cable.
You don't think that was an Easter egg?
That's not an Easter egg. No, that's not the definition of an Easter egg.
Oh.
Okay, so Cable, back in the day, Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, right?
Uh-huh.
You could fly a helicopter to the top of one of the bridges. It was the top of the Golden Gate Bridge in San Andreas, right?
Uh-huh.
I think it was San Andreas. Was it San Andreas?
That was San Andreas.
I think it was, yeah. You could fly the helicopter to the top of the bridge, get out, and there was a plaque up there and it said how many like megabytes that bridge was. Okay, so like how many megabytes of room that bridge actually took up in the game. That's the definition of an Easter egg, where they hide something.
Oh.
Them saying stay tuned for more, that's not really an Easter egg. That's more of a teaser. Or like, yeah, basically a teaser is what I would say.
Oh, okay.
And them saying stay tuned for more is really, I don't, that's not like news to me, you know? Does that make sense?
Yeah.
And yeah, the question is, yeah, what's the stay tuned for more? Is it a new game or is it more DLC? Or is it both? I don't know. Big man, your wife was, Skedios. So she living outside now? Like you kick her out of the house or like what? She has to sleep in the SUV in the driveway? I mean, how's this work? Because if I would have known that like my dad and my brother were exposed, I probably wouldn't have gone to the farm with my dad a bunch that week, you know? Just throwing it out there. I would have been like, no, I'm staying in my bubble in the garage. Y'all have a good day. Gold nuggets in 17. I mean, it kinda. Those are just like collectibles. I don't know. But Grand Theft Auto's had a ton of Easter eggs over the years. Literally, there was actually, you could jump in the side of this one building, like way back in the day on like Vice City cable. And there was literally an Easter egg in the side of this, like in an office in the building.
Oh, wow.
It was just this giant Easter egg. It was so cool. Yeah. Or like in Halo, there was an area, the one map was named after a guy because in playtesting, he was constantly there. I think it was called like Camp Froman or something.
Okay.
And so in the actual Halo, they put a plaque on the wall, like, you know,
oh wow,
dedicating that spot to him because he was there all the time. Or in Halo, again, Halo, there was you could look up at the maps that had the Halo ring like above you, you know?
Yeah.
You could zoom in with a sniper rifle and see some dude's face. And he put that there without anybody knowing is the story I always heard. So it's like,
oh wow,
you know, those are like Easter eggs, right?
Okay.
I got you, big man. Yeah, Easter eggs are more like they hide stuff in the game and just wait for people to find it. So, yeah, the heart inside the Statue of Liberty in GTA 4. That's right, Casey. Yeah, it had a beating heart cable inside the Statue of Liberty in GTA 4.
Wow.
It was way cool. So, like, you know, when they put the Easter eggs in here on like Easter that are colored, that would be more of like an Easter egg. I mean, well, because it literally is. You know when they put the zombie people in the town?
Yeah.
At Halloween, that's an Easter egg.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like when they kind of put something in the game without really like talking about it, you know? Yeah. Yo, bailing hunt. We'll see. We'll see. I'm on here by myself, so I don't know if I want to take on a bailing contract. Oh, you had it and you're... Oh, okay. I gotcha. Wait, big man, you've had it and been vaccinated, and they're still making you stay home from work for 2 weeks? Holy cow. Wait, Sasquatch and SnowRunner. What? Is there a Sasquatch and SnowRunner? Yo, Pef, what's going on?
What's up?
How's it going?
Oh, just living.
Yeah? So little man's a future firefighter, huh?
Oh yeah, he loved it.
That was funny. I might stalk you on Snapchat, but you know, it's okay, right? I mean, in fairness, you do post it publicly, so
Yeah.
you know.
It's funny because I heard the tone out, and I was like, "Oh, it's like right out in the county." And I was like, "Well, they're not going to take everybody to the station." I was like, I'm gonna go at least help pull hose and run pump for a little bit till we can get more personnel."
Sure.
So I like grabbed him, got him dressed real quick, put him in the truck. Of course, his tablet was dead, and I was like, "Oh, crud!" Plugged it in.
Nice.
Got to the fire. I left him in the truck. Went and pulled hose and stuff. And had one of my deputies. I was like, "Hey, do me a huge favor." He's like, "What?" I was like, "Go check on my son." He's like, "You have your son?" I was like, "Yeah, he's in the truck. Just make sure his tablet's on. It'll be fine." So he went and checked on him, and at the same time he was checking on him, a fire truck drove by, and he was just like all excited about the flashing lights and sirens.
That's awesome. That is awesome. Yeah, Casey, I remember that too. Yeah. Different Easter eggs in games. The Halo face was the weird one to me, like on the what's it called? On the Halo ring in Halo maps. That was cool. Yeah, there was a just a nasty one here a minute ago, Bev.
Oh yeah.
Yep, major highway ejection.
Oof.
They called for Chopper and then they canceled because she wasn't going to make it the 20 minutes that the Chopper was going to take to get there.
We had one of those the other night.
Ugh. Just terrible. Just terrible. So they ended up transporting to a local hospital. But it didn't sound good. All right. So how about instead of doing a bailing contract, I just bail our own fields? How about that, chat? That work for you? Because our own fields need to be cut and baled, so might as well just
Better pattern, let's get at
might as well just do our own fields, right?
Yeah.
So that's what I'm gonna work on now, is just doing our own fields. And then once I get that all done, I guess I can go for a fast time and then combine.
Yeah, see, they told me not to look at those sketchy websites about the farm sim.
Yeah, because they're all rumors. There's nothing
Right.
nothing
This
factual.
is rumored.
What's rumored?
No, this ain't rumored.
But there was no announcement in that video though, Cable. Like, I'm not trying to rain on your parade. I get you're excited for like more farm sim stuff, because I am too. But at the same time, there was no announcement in that video, like, at all.
It seems like there was, but the more you talk about it, it seems like there wasn't.
It was mostly just a, hey, this is what we've done video.
Oh.
It kind of seemed like, and this is going to sound weird, but it almost sounded like the video that they put out on their YouTube today, on the Farm Sim YouTube. It almost sounded like they were trying to get investors to invest in future projects. They're like, this is all the things that we've done in the past. Hey, we're really cool. Look at us. Look at us. That's what it seemed like. It seemed like a hype up, try to get support kind of video. You know?
Yeah.
Set a worker on a cultivating contract to earn some more money. I mean, I'm sitting with $1.8 million right now. I'm good. I don't need to do that. I could, but I'm good. But that's what the video almost seemed like to me. It was like a hype up, let's, rile up the crowd kind of thing,
No.
But I don't know. And then the whole ambassador thing, I still kind of don't, I kind of don't get that, to be honest with you. Kind of like Giant's partner. I don't really understand that either, to be honest.
Yeah.
I don't know why anybody would want to be a Giant's partner. To be completely honest with you. It kind of just...
Ain't you one?
Huh?
Ain't you one?
No, God, no.
Oh.
No, I can say what I want about Giants. I can say that they suck if I want to.
Oh.
Yeah, Giant partners, they're supposed to kind of like watch their P's and Q's at least a little bit, I would assume.
Oh, I thought that's what this was.
What was?
On your Twitch thing.
I have nothing about Giants on my Twitch.
Oh.
No, I'm not a Giants partner.
Oh, okay.
Giants partners have to have like a banner thing below their stream, or even put the Giants logo on their stream. I'm not about that life,
Oh, okay.
No.
I didn't know.
You know what I forgot to do, by the way?
What's that, bud?
I forgot to Instagram that I was going live.
Uh-oh.
Ah, failure. Pain of failure. All right, watch this. We're going to do it live. We're like Bill O'Reilly over here. Come on, phone. Cooperate. Hey, yo, Instagram. It's your boy. I'm live right now. Twitch.tv/Plow. Hi. Come say hi. See? There you go. Just like that. Done. Done. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know, Cable.
Yeah.
It was a good video, and it was cool to like kind of see all the stuff. I didn't realize they'd put out quote so many DLCs, but I also didn't realize like the Homer thing, they count that as a DLC. And
Yeah.
that's really just bringing back a mod, or bringing back an old DLC as a mod.
And the potato DLC as a mod. And the Forester.
I don't know if a Giants ambassador would be allowed to, you know, vomit at Farm Sim DLCs, you know?
I don't think so either.
I don't know. But see, I've also heard like some of the partners and ambassadors talk bad about Giants too, and it's like, well, you're supposed to be like a, you know, you're supposed to represent the company in a way. So like, why would you sit around and talk bad about them? That's why I just don't want it, honestly. Like I have the what is it? I have the like the application website to go apply, but I don't want it. I really don't. So, oh, and I'm sure I mean, let's be real, Farm Sim's like my thing, you know. I'm sure I would get it, you know. Not trying to toot my horn or nothing, but I'm sure that wouldn't be an issue. But I just don't want it. I just don't want it.
You know what ambassador you should become?
Biscuit and gravy ambassador. Sinclair, what's going on, buddy? Minecraft ambassador. Yes, Cable, you are correct. And Cable, I think, as my aunt would say, you're cruising for a bruising, aren't you?
Yep. I feel good today.
I think you're trolling, buddy.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit?
Just a little bit.
How about an Automation Empire ambassador?
Oh, that'd be awesome.
Dude, I think tomorrow night, I don't think I'm going to stream tonight, okay? But I think tomorrow night, I'm literally going to play Automation Empire on stream.
Oh, sweet.
A Casey's Pizza and, oh, I almost just cussed there. I almost said an F word.
I'll come back to you cussing.
Right? Welcome back. I almost just said F yeah. AC's Pizza Ambassador, sign me up. How do I do that? Gotcha, Sean. Congrats. Oh, man.
Gotta love dealing with the internet people.
Oh, they're the best, aren't they?
Yeah, basically, this phone call was no help.
No, sounds like internet people.
Yeah, because my internet, it'll just randomly just shut out and then come back on.
Do you have any squirrels in the neighborhood?
I don't know, but basically, so I called them, and of course it was ringing forever, so I left the callback number, and she finally called back. That's who it was. And she's asking me all these questions, like, well, is your stuff plugged in? Like, yes, I'm smart enough to know that my stuff's plugged in.
Yeah.
And then she goes, well, this is going to be like a level 3 technician problem. So we're going to have to put a ticket in, and he's going to have to monitor it and give you a call in 24 to 48 hours. It's like, so basically you're no help.
Pretty much, yeah.
I'll be back. Little Cable's cranky.
All right, Cable, look at you.
Yep.
Man. I actually I've been tempted. Thanks for that follow. Appreciate you. Welcome in. How's it going? I've been tempted to call Charter, or I still call them Charter, Spectrum, whatever, about mine. I don't get the download that I should have.
Oh, yeah.
I get the upload, like plenty of upload, but the download, we're supposed to be getting 400, and I'm lucky to get 100 right now. And it's like, well, we're paying for 400. We should probably get 400 on a consistent basis, you know? Or at least once in a while.
What I would do for 100.
Yeah. You're probably getting like, what, 10?
Yeah, I get 10.
See, and then that's the point where it's like, I don't want to be a whiner. You know?
No,
like
if you're paying for it, you need to get it.
Yeah. I'll just get Starlink. Dude, they're talking speeds of 300 by the end of summer. And pings of less than 20. Like that's how like regular wired internet at that point.
Yeah.
Like that's incredible. If they had any kind of like upload speed, I don't know what that speed's going to be, but if they had at least, you know, decent upload, I would consider it.
Right.
And I live in a neighborhood, but the problem is Spectrums are only like option here. I kind of wonder what that'll do to like a company like Spectrum actually having competition that they have to like compete with.
Oh yeah, especially like here. We basically only have 2 companies here.
Yeah.
Just crud and cruddier.
Yeah, exactly. And well, my other option is AT&T with a data cap. And
Yeah,
well, that's not going to work for me.
one new map on Farm Sim and you're already capped out.
Yeah. Upload a Saturday stream and I'd be capped out.
Mm-hmm.
It's like 200 gigs to upload it to YouTube. So like, yeah.
I
That
gotta
would
take a little band back Saturday.
right.
Driving to Memphis.
Oh, Sean, I got 5 days to get my Xbox. Oh man, it might take that long to download updates.
Oh, it does.
I forgot. MLB The Show's coming out, and actually, I think I get it early, Sean, because I did the spendy one for some reason, like the Jackie Robinson edition or something. I think it's called. I think I get it a couple days early. What? Where were my lines way over there? What is going on? Lines? All right.
Basically, you just got to turn it on and pause all downloads or updates.
I'll just have to turn it on sometime when like I'm not streaming, and I can just let it eat.
Well, luckily I did it like a week before Little Man got here because I was like, ah, he's probably gonna want to play Xbox.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Thank goodness I did.
New map for Let's Play. Dude, I'm on like episode 3 on my Let's Play. What? I don't need a new one already.
You liking it?
I actually really do. Once I get like my courseplay auto drive issues figured out, because I struggle with courseplay, and I recorded an episode last night for tomorrow. It's horrendous. The amount of lag that courseplay like just kills my computer. It just cripples my computer when I'm trying to run like auger wagons on courseplay. When they're trying to like pathfind out to the combine or pathfind back, and it's just like 10 frames.
Let's you try auto drive.
Well, Leonard made an auto drive course for Millennials map. And I just downloaded auto drive yesterday. The theory was if I recorded Friday's video last night, I might have time tonight. Definitely I'll have time tomorrow afternoon to put it on there and learn auto drive. So that's the theory. I'm going to try auto drive. Sarge, welcome in.
Howdy.
How's it going?
Yeah, all right.
What's up, Sarge?
Oh, not much. By the way, thank you.
Hey, no problem. No problem. I'm
For
sorry.
sure.
I'm sorry. Sarge may have gotten Automation Empire the other night, and that's all I've seen him play on Steam since.
Hey, John.
Welcome
I'll
back,
be
Caleb.
right back. I gotta make room for my new computer coming.
What?
Yeah, I'm trading this laptop off,
Alrighty.
and I'll explain to you when I get my new desktop set up.
All right.
See you, buddy.
All right, bye. So, liking it there, Sarge?
Oh, yeah.
This is a fun game, isn't it?
It is.
Okay. Fire Shadow. Yeah, I probably should have turned on my Xbox yesterday. Yeah. I actually need to run an HDMI cable to the back of this monitor that I'm looking at, because the Xbox is plugged into the capture card, but the capture card is not plugged into the monitor. So that's going to be a real pickle to do. I'm just saying. It's not fun messing with the desk. Do what?
Talk about Xbox being bad. Steam's just as bad though too.
With updates? Awful.
Yeah.
It's just all
Held
games these days are just terrible.
It's held off for like, I went on really for 2 weeks. The first 2 weeks I had Little Man.
Yeah.
And I turned my computer on. It's like 20 updates. I was like, oh my word.
I went through my Steam yesterday and uninstalled like half of it. Like games I know I just don't play. I'm not gonna play. I uninstalled so much stuff.
Right.
Like, why have this here? I just keep downloading I uninstalled Fortnite. Because every time I open Epic, there's a new update for Fortnite, and I'm like, yeah, I'm just done.
Yeah,
I don't play it.
I haven't opened up Epic in a while.
I did open my Blizzard launcher the other day, which I play Call of Duty a little bit. It's been a minute since I've played. There was 100 and something gigs again. It's like, oh my god. Flight Sim had another 25 gigs the other night, or 22 gigs or something. Man, I'm glad I don't have data caps, because this gaming stuff would just kill me, keeping all the updates going, you know?
Yeah.
Sarge,
Keep
I
the
don't know.
rocket.
I don't know how you did that for your Sarge. Data caps and whatnot. Well,
It was not easy.
you went to your public library a lot, didn't you?
Well, some of the big ones.
What game was that where you went and like you were talking like on stream or in TeamSpeak or something and you were sitting at the library? Forget what game that was. I'd have just been farm sim stuff. I don't remember.
It might have been. If it was when we had a real big
Lots of
update.
mods. Yeah. Oh, goodness. And now you're on fiber and you don't have a data cap anymore, do you?
Well, there
Or you do, but it's
is,
like real
but
high.
there isn't.
Okay. It is, but you should never hit it. Have you thought about flight sim? That'll make you hit your data cap.
So I just counted. I only have 30 games downloaded on Steam.
Oh, wow. Not bad.
There's a few of them I can get rid of.
I uninstalled like Rust because I'm just Rust updates all the time. I'm just like, I'm done.
Yeah, I got one pending right now.
Like, I wouldn't mind playing that game again sometime, but just not right now. I can re-download. Laura Farms, yeah, she did get to demo that Fenton Joker. Yep, it was pretty cool. That tractor is awesome. Now, so Sean and Sarge, correct me if I'm wrong, but you have a laptop that can game and a desktop, right?
Yes.
And the time you went to the library, or the times that you've been to the library, you take your laptop in the truck, stay in the truck, and use their Wi-Fi, right?
Typically, yes.
Yeah. Yeah, Sean, he's not lugging the PC and the monitor to the library.
I've done that before.
Have you really?
When I lived in Mississippi, because I had a satellite internet.
Oh, barf.
Yeah, so I did the same thing. Basically, go find somewhere with free, decent internet and
Yeah.
transfer files.
Yep. Way back in the day, so my oldest brother is real big into like genealogy. And part of what he does, he's all about like finding graves of, family from way back in the day. And you take a picture of the headstone and then you mark the GPS location, right? Like coordinates, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it's all part of his like software thing. And there's actually a website called like findagrave.com, you can find, yeah. So way back in the day, like first digital camera that anybody in the family had, had like a little tiny megabyte wise, like tiny SD card or whatever storage you used back then. So they actually loaded up a full-size computer, a CRT monitor, keyboard, mouse, a huge, like a power inverter, like all this stuff so they could go to my brother or two of my brothers then. They ended up going to a cemetery and like taking photos all day. But every like 10 or 15 pictures, they'd have to go back to the car and offload them onto the computer. But they did that they did it at least once, if not a couple times. Out there taking pictures, so.
Has you ever heard of geocaching?
Oh yeah.
I figured you might be into that.
He's not really into that, but my other brother, Lord's into that one.
Oh, okay.
I went geocaching once with Lord. That's fun.
Yeah, it is.
I don't care for the ones that are like out in the woods with the snakes and stuff. 'Cause I don't do that. Poison ivy
Yeah.
but yeah. Millennial Farmer did buy that John Deere tractor. Yep. It's a monster too. Yep. Welcome in, guys. There's actually a geocache at the end of the lane at the farm. Like, and with the telephone pole and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And there's like kind of a trail thing down there. And there's a ton of geocaches along that trail. Which was actually really cool because the time we went geocaching was like years ago. And because there's like the trail thing, we were able to like put mom in the wheelchair and like take her out in the woods with us, you know. That was kind of cool. That's really the only time I went geocaching was that one day. I learned what a muggle was that day, you know. Never knew what that was. It was cool. It was pretty fun.
So you got like a camera, like kind of like a GoPro, right?
I do have a GoPro Hero 5. Yeah.
What would you recommend? 'Cause I really don't want to spend the money on a GoPro.
Not a GoPro.
What? Yeah. What would you recommend? Something cheap. Like I just want to kind of make videos at the fire station, maybe do like a review each truck, and just kind of put it like on.
You got your
Facebook.
what kind of phone you got?
iPhone 8.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean it probably shoots at least 1080, right?
Allegedly.
I mean, I wouldn't. Definitely don't. I don't. Well, honestly, I don't recommend GoPro. I really don't. I really don't. They're garbage. They lock up constantly. You think they're recording, but they're not, and then it says they are, but the footage is junk or the footage doesn't have audio. A lot of the like farming YouTubers, all they do is complain about GoPro. If you're gonna do it, there's DJI makes basically a GoPro. They're kind of spendy, but honestly, your phone. Maybe invest in like some kind of stabilizer thing for the phone. But phone's a good option.
I found one for like $50 that a lot of people recommend.
Yeah, I mean,
They said find it.
I film on the farms now on basically just on my phone. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of like YouTubers that film just on their phone. What's her name? Laura Farms. Her whole YouTube channel is just on her phone. Wait,
I
Fireshed?
just started watching her.
Have you?
Yeah, I just started watching.
Yeah, she's pretty good. Fire Shadow, why is your Xbox turning on? Just like randomly by itself? Nah, Sean, I don't really use the GoPro because it's frustrating, man. It's very frustrating. Wait, whoa. Sean, what are you talking about? What camera? If you're talking about the GoPro, I use the ever-loving crap out of that thing. But I can't tell you how many, like, clips are ruined. And you know what the big fix for that camera is when it locks up? You gotta pull the battery out. You pull the battery out and put the battery back in. That's how you fix the GoPro lockup issue. So if you have it inside of a enclosure and it's so annoying.
I've seen a lot of people recommend that one.
Okay. Fire Shadow, your Xbox has turned itself on twice today. That is so strange.
I started doing that too.
What?
Yeah, like I won't be anywhere near the controller or anything, and it just randomly turns on.
Wow. That's an interesting. I don't know anything about that, you know. Oh, it looks interesting. Though.
I figured it's cheap enough to experiment with.
I mean, that price tag's not bad.
Yeah, that's the main seller for me.
I would watch YouTube videos about it, you know. I'm sure there's people that have gotten it and stuff. Yeah, if you're wanting to make like walk around videos and stuff, your cell phone would probably handle it just fine.
Also willing to like mount it on the apparatus every once in a while.
Oh yeah.
Call
Yeah, that'd be way cool. Yeah, something like that you would definitely need you'd definitely need something different.
And do like training. Well, I just bought a helmet cam, which wasn't cheap.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. So I'm gonna start getting video out of that.
Nice. Very nice. GM, what's going on, man? How you doing today? Welcome in.
Grass shield's ridiculous.
True, Casey, but it happens a lot. Yeah, Fire Shadow has a ghost. Yep. I don't know. Man. Wait, what's going on? Is that a house fire? Gotta be. Wait. Where's that? Wait, where's that at? That's close to me. That's close to me. I don't like that. Dude. Right, Sean? It has been. It has been. Since December when I filmed the Sadness on Wheels maiden voyage. GM, all good here, man. All good. Just thriving and vibing, you know. That's not the right button. But yeah, I don't know. And you know, I have a GoPro Hero 5, right? And like when the 9s came out, like Brian's farming videos, he complained about them locking up. With the Welker boys complained about them locking up, and it's like GoPro hasn't fixed it from the 5. The 2 that I have that I used to use, it locked up. Went to the 5, it was better, but still locked up. And now they're on the 9, and it still locks up.
Still.
It's like, man, this is a joke. Just saying.
Yeah. Well, that's what kind of turned me off on GoPro. Whenever I saw Welker's video and he was talking about it and saying he was going to go to something else. I don't remember what he went to.
He went to the DJI.
Oh, okay.
Camera. I'm not sure if he's still using that or if he is just like suffering with the GoPro. I'm not sure.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like every time you get the GoPro out, you know, if I go film at the farm for a whole Sunday, there's at least going to be one clip that is junk. At least one, if not more. It's like, and that's just GoPro. That's the way they are. Like, man, this is rough. Where's that building at?
Popcorn real quick for a little man. Be right back.
All right. They just called out a fire. And I should know where this building's at because it's on a street that's not far away. And I just can't come up with where it's at. Bad. The commercial fires, they toned out like every fire truck in the county. So, yeah. Anyway. So, Sarge, how far have you gotten on automation?
Oh, I've gotten pretty good on the first map.
Okay, you're playing like the deserty map?
Yeah.
Nice. That was the first one I did too.
I have built and built and build again.
Yeah. Yep. Kind of what you do. It's, yep. And it's kind of fun, like just knocking, like, oh, you build this and you're like, oh, that's not efficient. I can make that better. You know?
You know, and then sometimes, you know, like the research stuff, you just...
Yeah. You get better stuff like remote connectors. And you're like, oh, let me just change this whole thing to use remote connectors.
Like, the site that I do research, all that, constantly...
Yeah.
Hey, I need to do this. Drop them down right here.
Mm-hmm.
That.
Actually, Sarge, the other night, I was hoping you would come back the other night, but I think I just missed you.
Item.
The output side of the furnaces, I forget who it was in chat, but they're like, do it this way, and it's way more efficient. And it's actually more compact than using a whole bunch of conveyor belts and stuff.
Okay.
Each furnace gets its own, like, you know, the sucker upper thing. And I'm like, man, I just didn't think we could that fit in there, but it does. So I'll show you that. I'm planning on streaming that tomorrow night, actually. I don't know what else to stream tomorrow night because we're done with SnowRunner, so I think I'm just going to stream that all night tomorrow night. Like, YOLO. Why not? Do I listen to the calls? If so, on what? I am listening to them on PC. They're on Broadcastify. I'm not going to tell you what my like scanner is, but Broadcastify. Next Automation Empire stream is going to be tomorrow night. I don't think I'm going to stream tonight. I need to get caught up on the uploading and rendering and all that good stuff. So, plus I stream Tuesday night, so only have so much bonus streams in a week, you know. Saying.
One question I do have: when you set up your train yards,
yeah,
for delivering to the tower things, how do you normally run that?
Okay, so we're talking about the trains to sell. And what I normally do is just to get more train cars to come out. So the more overhead bins you have, the more train cars you get.
Yes.
So what I do is I'll just spam a whole bunch of those in a straight line, because of course it has to be in a straight line. And then it's every other one actually gets hooked up to the ground bins.
Okay.
Which you don't even have to really do that. You only really have to connect one overhead bin. But if you connect every other one, then that's just more capacity you can hold. And then they all work as one capacity once they're connected.
Okay.
So if you do every other one and then your ground bins next to it, it would be a small bin and then the 3 connector pipe long. And then a ground
that's how
bin
I got
3.
mine set up.
Yeah. And then it all works as one, and it's fantastic.
Trying to figure out a way to compact that a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah.
The
I use
whole
this
line of the overheads and then tuck up at each one.
Yeah. Oh, I got you. I do use Scanner Radio as well on my phone. That's a great app, by the way. Fantastic app. I did see Bill messing with the round baleen last year, yeah. I did watch that. All right. And away we go. Done. Go. Almost done mowing. Almost. Quite a bit of hay out here.
Yeah. Field is crazy.
Yeah. Yes, it is. Since it's all plowed, and then of course, we got rid of those trees. This field just looks way bigger now without trees. It looks so much better. Never should have been there in the first place, to be honest, but that's okay. Yeah, Scanner Radio is a fantastic app. New ads drive you insane. On what? Scanner Radio or Broadcastify? Because I actually paid for Scanner Radio. Because it was like $1.99 and I don't get ads, and that's like for life, so just pay for it. It's not much to upgrade to Scanner Radio. I think it was $1.99 or $3.99 or something. It wasn't bad. What other crops are there to harvest today? What did we even plant? Sorry, we planted canola. So after fast time, we'll have canola to harvest. Yeah, I forget. I had Scanner Radio on like my tablet, and then I didn't really use it that much. Once I got my phone, and I was like, okay, I can like cut grass at the farm and listen to the scanner. Like, hey, let's just pay for it and be done. So. Yeah, for those of you that don't know, I grew up listening to the scanner with my grandpa. So it's like ingrained in my brain to listen to the scanner. It's all my grandpa's fault. I actually have his like set top or like tabletop scanner. I don't think it works anymore because they've like changed frequencies and stuff or whatever. But I have it. So it's really cool. That is something I will keep forever. It's really neat. I would actually, if I have my eventual like goal of like building a set behind me, so instead of seeing green screen, you actually see like a set back there. His scanner is going to be part of that because it's that cool, So. Alrighty. Oh, your dad's the deputy fire chief. Nice. Very nice. I'm not going to mow this stuff outside the fence, Sarge. Actually, I'm not going to worry about that other patch over there either. I know I'm slacking. It's okay. Yeah, I'm actually like pleasantly surprised from everybody and the interest in that Automation Empire game, to be completely honest. I'm actually very, very surprised, and I'm all about it, so yeah. Slacker McGee. You want me to mow for like another hour? I'll do it. Don't tempt me, chat. I see the cap in there. Or the lol. I don't know if I have enough horsepower, Sarge.
I don't know either.
Have to give it a try. Hey, chat, you know the best part about failing with the same tractor? I have GPS. My GPS is synced up. Oh, man. Nothing like bailing with an oversized tractor on GPS, right? Gotta love it. You know, you gotta do what you gotta do, right? But yeah, all Grandpa's fault with the scanner, and I'm okay with it. Leonard, what's going on? I used to go to his house when I was a kid because, like, my grandma was in a nursing home, so he kind of got lonely, you know. And I'd go over there and hang out with him, and play farm toys, and listen to the scanner, and eat Chips Ahoy cookies and dip them in flat Pepsi out of his fridge. That was my time with Grandpa. He would even let me get the what's it called? The Alice Chalmer diecast out off the shelf and play with that, because that one stayed up on the shelf. Okay, that was his diecast, you know. My dad has that one because my dad gave it to him as a gift because it was the last tractor my grandpa bought. Was that Alice Chalmer 8010? And so Dad got him a diecast of it, and Dad actually has the diecast in the box still. So yeah, Jarhead, what's going on? But I was allowed to play with it, but I had to put it back on the shelf when I got done. So yeah. Time Beta, what's going on? Welcome in as well. Don't mind me, just work. Hey, you got to make up for yesterday, Leonard, right? Thanks for the host there. Appreciate you. Welcome on in. How's it going? Yeah, Chips Ahoy and Flat Pepsi. You heard me right. I am still listening to Scanner and playing with tractors. You're right. Dang it. I didn't even think of that. Beta, I'm doing great, man. Tratters. Playing tratters. Right. Always. Well, tomorrow night I'll be playing with trains and mine carts, and there's no tratters in that game. Kind of sad. But it's a fun game. Oh, and Sarge Leonard's been playing our next game we have to get into.
Happy.
He's been playing Satisfactory. It's kind of like Rust and Automation Empire and maybe a little Minecraft kind of all meet.
Yeah.
And you like build these factories and stuff. Wait. Jarhead, join the club, buddy, with knowing me longer than you've known your wife. First off, congratulations on getting married this past weekend. That's lit. Congrats. Where was my invite, man? I would have totally attended. And actually, Leonard has known me longer than he's known his wife as well. So you guys are in the club together. Let's go. How's it going? Wait, Leonard, you've had that? Oh. It's great. I can farm Fruity Pebbles. You're right. And yep. We'll see. I don't know if I'll get that far tomorrow, sending them to space, but we'll see. Oh, man. I like this GPS payload stuff. This is pretty lit. Pretty cheaty, but it's pretty lit. Oh, man. Oh, gotcha, Jarhead. See, if you sent me an invite, I would have had to, like, respectfully decline. Why? I would have sent a gift. You know? Speaking of gifts, my dad's birthday's coming up. What do I get my dad for his birthday? You know, what do you get somebody that, like, has everything, or if they want something, they'll just go buy it? You know? What do you get for that person?
Socks.
Socks?
Gift card.
Gift card? You know what? I have looked at Ransom. Yeah, you know what? That's what I might have to get him. We were talking about it last night, and he's like, "No, it's the okay." So we recently bought back in the spring. We bought a new 1/4-inch impact, like DeWalt impact. You know, get my dad a gaming PC and farm sim.
And watch it collect.
And he would use it to do his online banking. That's what he would use his gaming PC for, and that's all he would use it for. My dad mocks farm sim like you guys would not believe. I would love to just sit him here at the computer and like just put a microphone in front of him and like play farm sim. He mocks the game so hard, like, oh, you drive through the crops and it doesn't do anything, huh? Like, well, I can change that. No, I want to get him a 1/2-inch drive cordless impact. That would be sick. How much are those? Because we bought these, they're knockoff, like, straight from China, but they're good. They're actually pretty decent. These 1/2-inch drive impact sets, like socket sets. That would be a funny video, Sean. Yo, Ice, how's it going, man? Welcome in. I wonder if I could get him to look into that.
Talking, you know, 1/2-inch cordless DeWalt or something along those lines.
Yeah, yeah. And the only reason I say DeWalt is because we already have everything DeWalt. I know the Milwaukee stuff, everybody says it's better, but you know, 3 p.m. was always
With
cookies.
the same stuff, all the batteries are in.
Exactly. We already have the batteries, we already have the chargers, we already have everything, so. Well, that's kind of spendy, though.
I was gonna say, probably north of 100.
Who sent that link? That Beth?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I couldn't see the name. So that's with a battery and a charger. Do they have just the tool, I wonder? They do have just the tool.
Yeah, $100, 110.
Well, that's a lot better. I can handle that. I can handle that. That might have to happen. Oh, that might have to happen. Just the tool. And the gun, it doesn't seem like the gun's that big. That was his complaint. He's like, the guns are too big. The physical size is too big. And I'm like, I don't really know, because what did my dad say about the wheel setup? He said, let's do it. He's going to get, so like lawnmowers nowadays, guys, lawnmowers come in like metal crates. Okay. And apparently a lot of their metal crates, they have to send back to the company. You know, they'll accumulate a big stack of them and then the company will send a truck out. They load them up, send them back, right? Well, for some reason, there's like older ones that the company never called for. So there's all this like just metal sitting up at Dad's work. He's like, I'll just get a couple of those. We'll cut them apart, and that can be the metal to like build the frame out of. I'm like, let's build it out of metal. Why not, right? My thing is, I want it to be heavy because it's not going to be that big. So I want it to be heavy so it like helps hold it down to the ground and doesn't move around when I'm like, you know, whipping 90s or something and I don't even know, whatever game we're gonna play.
Oh,
all of them, yeah.
probably already know this, but
What's up?
Build out of metal, and so that way it's not 3-person job to move the thing. As far as your structural integrity, triangles.
Oh yeah, yeah. I'm still tempted, like the whole back of it. I'm very tempted to like put a sheet of plywood on, and that'll just take all the wiggle. You know, although if it's metal, we shouldn't need that. Just throw a couple triangles in there. And then I thought of this last night. You know how like these guys are putting the Harley pegs in their combines? I totally need like a Harley peg for my left foot because that's the one with the plantar fasciitis that hurts like crazy. When I'm not using the clutch, I could like put my foot over on the Harley peg and stretch my leg out, you know? So like I'm totally building that into this like setup, you know? That's the joys of building a setup as opposed to buying one too. You know, we can do whatever we want because we're building it. So will it be out before the end of month or will we have it done for ATS? Probably not. But eventually, you know? I steer my desk while playing Forza. I mean, that would happen if I put it on this desk. It would just, yep. Would I rather be a baby goat or a matter baby? I know the answer to this and I'm not going to say it, but. Okay, fine. Hey, Ice, what's the matter, baby? There you go. There's your bait. I know you were waiting for it. The map that was just one big field. What's the matter, baby? That's the reply to that. Yeah. Hey, Ice, I've watched TikTok more than once, buddy. What happened to the map with one big field? We finished it. We played it, and we just kind of got tired of it, so we changed maps. Oh yeah. Because once a map is one big field, what's the challenge? We get them next time. Mission failed. That's right. That was good. Good try though, Ice. It was. Yeah, I TikTok a lot, so you got to get out of bed pretty early to beat me on that one. I would definitely go with the, what is it, the XR? By the way, I'm back on the DeWalt tools. I'm back to that. I love that idea. I think you would really like that, you know?
Just make sure he doesn't get it first.
He's not. No. You got extra invites? Sure, send me one. One Puma Plow way under the arch, St. Louis Mo. No, he probably won't go out and buy one. Oh, they have one with a set, like a socket set too. Damn. Or they have one with two of the big batteries. Oh, that one's spendy though.
Batteries are really expensive.
Yeah. It's the tool plus two of their, like, the 5 amp hour batteries or whatever. It's $346. Like, I heart my dad and all, but like, come on, that's a lot of money. No, thank you. I actually bought the DeWalt flashlight back in the spring too. And that thing is awesome. You strap one of, even the small batteries, you put one on there and it lasts forever. It is so stinking bright. And
Oh, Steam Summer Sale should be coming up soon, huh?
yeah. If you get a wedding invitation after the wedding, do you still send a gift?
No.
No. Yeah, no. Thanks for that follow. Appreciate you. Welcome to the flock. How's it going? Definitely not, Leonard. You have wedding invitations to your wedding still, Leonard? That's what I'm gathering from this conversation. Oh, man. Hey. Oh, you got to get one with the clip too, right? The DeWalt clip is the best thing ever. You got to have the clip. Even our flashlight has a clip on it, you know? Gotta have the clip. I mean, probably not, Leonard. No. No. Send one to Zach. Oh, man. I think one of my cousin's wedding invitations was like, they had like this, like, it looked like a heart, and it was like cotton or something, but like pressed into it was a bunch of like seeds, and you could like plant it. And I think that was their wedding invitation. It was really weird. That's my cousins for you. They're kind of weird. But yeah. Thoughts on playing GTA again? I mean, never say never, right? Never say never. Possibly. You never know. You know, it's incredible what they make in like cordless tools these days. Just all the brands. It's incredible. I saw a
They have come a long ways from what they.
I saw a hot glue gun. A cordless hot glue gun. And I'm like, man, that would be kind of handy. But I never use a hot glue gun hardly, so you know. When I'm doing Christmas stuff, sometimes I'll use a hot glue gun for like, especially like the first time we built the snowmen, those lights were basically held on with hot glue. That would have been super nice to have for that project, but since then I haven't touched hot glue, so.
Yeah, my cousin has a vacuum cleaner.
We have a Dyson cordless vacuum.
His is like a Makita or something.
Nice. Very nice. I should talk to my brother about this and see if he wants to split it with me. Because they're kind of spendier than I was hoping they were going to be. But it's for Dad, right?
But once you pick a brand, you definitely got to stick with that brand.
Yeah. Yeah, we've been DeWalt since 18 volt was brand new. Like, that's how long we've been running DeWalt stuff. The wife has a... it doesn't say charge very long. I can see that. Yeah, thanks for that follow. Appreciate you. Welcome in. Cordless heat gun. I saw that too, and I'm like, that makes so much sense. Especially if you're doing like wiring and you're doing like shrink wrap and stuff. You don't really need like a lot of long-term heat. You know, you just need a little bit here and there. Wireless heat gun would be awesome. So, but it's incredible what all they have. And like Sarge said, they have come so far. You know, we DeWalt, I'm looking at this DeWalt page on Amazon. It says 180 plus tools. That's crazy. Everything from a chop saw to like lights. I mean, the different nail guns. A cordless planer, cordless bandsaw. Insane. Absolutely insane. That'd be pretty cool. Because I know our, we actually broke, you know, the little adapters you put in your 1/4 inch impact to go to like, you know, a socket.
Uh-huh.
We broke one of those the other day with our new impact. Because that thing's got some, it's got some power. And so that's why I was kind of even looking at these in the first place. Was like, maybe we ought to just get one that goes right to the 1/2 inch socket. A 1/2 inch drive socket. I really would want like a 3/8 one. But I don't think that's a thing, is it? I think they only make them in 1/2 inch drive.
Oh, they make them in 3/8.
No.
Do they really?
And 1/4.
Huh.
Talking about dedicated one.
Yeah, a dedicated one.
Yeah.
Interesting. Well,
Right, they might even sell them as a set.
Quarter's like I like the little like speed ratchet quarter.
oh.
Once you get into some of the smaller ones, yeah, your torque ain't going to be quite the same.
Sure,
for
sure.
obvious reason.
Yeah. I mean, if I need to really bust something, I'll break out. We have this old. There's a couple of them floating around, but they're corded 1/2-inch impact guns from when my dad had his lawnmower shop. And you talk about some torque on them. Oh my God, those things have torque. Those are monsters. 1/2-inch, 1/2-inch, 1/2-inch. There's a 3/8 one right there. Oh my goodness, I did not know they made that. And it's a whole lot cheaper. That's okay. I'm ordering that later today. If anybody knows my dad, don't tell him I'm getting him a birthday present, okay? Just throwing that out there. Yeah, nobody tell my dad,
Yeah,
okay?
I'll try to keep it quiet.
All right, thanks, Sarge. I know you and him, you know, you guys talk a lot, so.
Oh, Grandpa.
No, don't tell Grandpa. Don't tell him. Let's pop it. Brand new whip is Optin. Because even he said the other day, he's like, yeah, I'd like to have a 3/8 one, but they don't make them. Well, hey, look at me, Pops. That's awesome. I had no idea that they actually made that. That is way cool. So my brother's birthday is coming up too. Should I buy him a PC?
No.
Well, you know that Age of Empires 4 is coming out, right?
What?
Yeah, later, I think this summer, maybe, or fall. And
we're gonna play.
It looks insane. It looks really insane. And he's been wanting to build a computer for a while. And like, literally, I'm like, yo, if you want to like play this game, you might want to spend a few bucks on like a video card.
Did you do the thing last night?
Yeah. He's going to be so proud of me. He might be. That'd be a first, huh? Or I don't know. I don't know if he's proud of me or not. I have no idea. Anyway.
You said anything about on the farm?
You know what? I keep forgetting to ask him if I don't know if he's watched it yet. He knows that there's a video. I told him about it Sunday. I don't know if he watched it. I don't know what he thought of the whole dad cam thing on the farm video. I'll have to ask him. I will have to ask him. And allegedly this thing's on sale right now, so that's kind of cool, right? I feel like everything on Amazon's kind of on sale all the time, you know? Oh. In a way. Okay, what was that? Oh. Okay, it's so random. Dad needed a pair of shoes. He had me order them last night from the Walmarts, right? He went to our Walmart and couldn't find them. They like didn't have what he wanted. And Walmart delivery in this area now is so strange. It's just some person shows up on your doorstep with your package. Or like whatever you ordered. And they like don't wear any identifying mark saying that they're Walmart. So weird. Anyway. Can I show you what baler this is? This is the Kverneland Vicon DLC baler is what this actually is. I will show it to you in the shop here. You got to have the DLC. Kverneland Vicon, whatever it is. This is the baler. It's like the smartest round baler in the game. Way cool. It's a cool baler. And we're about to start using the Anderson Group bale stackers from the Anderson Group DLC. CMB, no problem, man. Those are probably like the two most frequently asked questions whenever I'm bailing. Is like, what baler is that and what pickup is that? Everybody's always wondering. So yeah. There's a TikTok that could be made right there, huh? This is the baler I use. I'm gonna go get a different tractor, Sarge. This one's a little thick for moving bales. But AoE 4, so like my brother's been wanting to build a computer, but he doesn't want to put a video card in it. Or he wants to use like I have a 960 that I'm gonna give him, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I don't think a 960 is gonna handle AoE 4 very well. It looks pretty insane. Like the game itself looks pretty insane.
Just a standard 960.
Yeah, regular old 960.
I'd be leery.
It's actually not even like a full size one either. It's like a small one with like one fan. It's not even like the normal one with like two fans. It's it was actually Zach's. It was Zach's 960. I traded him I gave him my 1060 that I had for that 960.
Recommended is i5 1060.
For AoE? 5 or 4?
Yeah.
Really? That's recommended, huh?
i5 1060.
Where'd you find that?
I googled.
Oh, because it's not on their Steam page yet, is it?
I don't know.
Okay, well maybe we'll be okay then. The problem is finding a video card right now is like...
Mm-hmm.
I was looking at like a 3060 farm, you know? Like that'd be plenty of video card for him, last him forever. And yeah, you just can't get those either. So,
Can't get a 30 series in general.
no, I have to go to Micro Center. Never know. But the other day he was saying he just doesn't want to like bother with the computer thing right now. But his computer is like, it's getting so bad. Constantly having to be restarted and it's bad. He's also had to think for like ever. Yeah. That's crazy that that's recommended, huh? It looks insane though on like the trailers. It really does. It looks very intense. Like a lot of stuff going on and whatnot. Well, how about this? He wants to play Automation Empire, and well, his current computer anyway wouldn't handle. I think he's rocking like a 770 or something video card. Like it's ancient. It was one of those cards that I acquired somehow. I don't even know where it came from. I'd have been the card in the original like old Puma Plow pre-built computer. So we replaced that card with a 960 right away. It could have been that one. Wait, you're still rocking a 560? What? No, autoloader trailers kill multiplayer. They lag hard. So we don't run them. We don't run them in multiplayer. Oh my. You have two 560s and SLI. That's kind of impressive. Honestly. Like, what are you able to play with that? Like, can you actually play, like, current games? That's insane. Wow. What's going on? Welcome in. Fire Shadow, what's poppin', bro? Alright, 24 bills, where we go? Pepper, it struggles to load Google. Hey man, Google's pretty like graphically intense, you know?
Especially the double O's.
Right? Pretty intense. You can play League of Legends and WoW and StarCraft. That's alright. It's kind of crazy, man. That is kind of crazy. And when did that? I'm okay. Google GTX 560. I need to know when did that come out? GTX 560. Amazon link? What? Dude. They're kind of lit cards. They kind of look cool. Oh my god, they have 2 DVIs and like a US, what is that? What's that other connection? Not sure what that other connection is. The mini HDMI or something. Okay. Wow. 12 years. Oh my goodness. That's like actually insane. You've had them for 12 years. Does a capture card have to be PCIe? No. Most of them are. Any of the internal ones are fire, but they also do have USB ones. They do have USB ones. Elgato HD60. That's an external capture card. USB 3. I have one. Want to buy it? We'll play Let's Make a Deal. I have one. Haven't used it in a while. There's nothing wrong with it. I just went to the internal cards. Less wires. I might have the box somewhere still too. I might. Probably not. Yeah, probably not. But I know I have the card. Or the thing. It's actually right behind this monitor, I think. Somewhere back here. You looking to get a capture there, Fire, for your Xbox? Yeah, the HD60, I believe, is what it is. Because once you get into the Pro Elgato stuff, that's the internal captures. Oh yeah. Can't afford it right now unless you want a nickel for it. 2 nickels and we got a deal. No, I'm kidding. Got you, Fire Shadow. I don't know what I would want for it, but I wouldn't mind getting rid of it because it's like I don't use it, you know? I just don't use it. I don't even know how much those things are. Not sure. I used to use it on... I think I used it for PC for a while and then for console for a long time. Oh. Wow. Zach, welcome back. I am okay. What's going on? What's popping? Yeah, honestly, Fire, I don't know what I would let that thing go for if you are seriously wanting to buy it. I have no idea. I had to see what you're going for and then cut you a deal, you know? I don't know. Metallic, what's poppin', bro? How you doing today? Welcome in. Don't mind me just picking up bales. Sarge, you have a straw bale on that side too?
Yep.
Okay. I need separate balers. Some for straw, some for hay. Keep them separate. It's not really a big deal, I guess, but it'd be kind of nice at the same time. And actually, Fire, if you want to go real old school, and I don't even know where they're at, but I know I still have them. The old Hot Pog HD DVR, whatever they called that thing back in the day. The old Hot Pog captures that we used to use way back in the day. Those are what started Puma Plow. At one time, I had 3 of those things. I know I'm pretty sure I still have 2 of them. And I wouldn't recommend them. They're old and junky. But the Elgato was so good. Yeah. Kind of funny. I have this habit of like not getting rid of old stuff that we used to use for Puma Plow. Like I still have like the old microphone. What do you do with that stuff? You don't just throw it in the trash. What do you do with old microphones that you don't want? You're not going to use anymore, Is that what eBay's for? Like throw them on there for like $1? Is that what the Goodwill's for, maybe? Like give it to Goodwill? Give it away, give it away, give it away now. This is Griffin, Indiana. Why that took so long? Come up with, yeah. eBay, yeah, fair play, Fire Channel. I just, I don't know. There's nostalgia for me in like, the dinner roll, I used the dinner roll for a long time. Everybody liked or nobody liked the dinner roll, but everybody liked the dinner roll at the same time, The good old dinner roll, Mike. Oh, those were the days. So glad I don't use that thing anymore. Alright, we're gonna break 2 million here in a minute. We can pay back our loan and have $5 to buy lunch.
Yay.
We might be able to buy some diesel for the tractors. Just like real farming, right? Or something like that. I mean, there's a lot of money sitting in the fields, technically, if we get that all harvested, all the soybeans. That'll be a good chunk of change. There's 2 million, chat. Let's go. 2 mil. We have a $1.9 million loan hanging over our heads right now. But we need to get paid back. So we could do that and still have a few bucks, maybe. Lunch better be the dollar menu. Zach, we're going to Little Caesars so you can get 1 pizza. You're not allowed to eat. We're going to Subway and getting a $5 footlong. They still do that? I don't even know. Probably not. Oh, man. I would say Casey's for some pizza, but every time I walk in Casey's and buy pizza, it's $40. So it's really weird. It doesn't matter what I buy. It's $40. It's kind of weird. We can pay it back and get 2 slices of pizza. Heck yeah. But it'll cost $40. I don't know why. Literally every time I go into Casey's, it's $40. It's kind of weird. Glad I don't go there more often, Go there with Zach, I'd spend $100, $5 foot long, those were the good old days, yeah. Little Caesars thin crust is lit, Zach. Yes. I saw a commercial for it last night. Like literally right after we did dinner, I was like, man, that sounds good. I made my dad laugh, so that's all that matters. Oh, Tough as Nails ended last night. I don't know if anybody watched it this year. Good show. Very good show. Knocking out these bales, that's all I know. It was a good show. The ending was kind of lame though. It was kind of like anticlimactic a little bit, you know? The show is insane. My dad and I really enjoy that show. We watched it every week and I only slept through half the episodes, I swear. He watched
all of them.
I know, right? They were showing, I didn't say anything to him last night, but they were showing highlights of like the whole season. And I'm like, man, I don't remember that challenge at all. They were like in a stadium messing with seats. I don't remember that at all. Oh, you missed it? I gotcha. It's definitely worth a watch. It's a good series. No, Tony, I'm not streaming tonight. I streamed Tuesday night, so I'll take tonight off. So yeah. The sheep one? Yeah, the sheep one was funny. They had to wrangle up sheep. That was amusing. The what was that one at the like the dock with the slime eels? Oh, you should have, like, Dad and I should have made a reaction video to that episode. It would have gone like viral because the whole time we're just screaming at the TV how nasty it is. Like, it was great. It was really great. The slime eel one. We screamed at the TV a lot. So gross. It was so gross. I should be around though, Tony, tonight. Like in the TS, you know, a little bit. But yeah, no stream tonight. Probably should, but I'd play Automation Empire, and I'm playing that tomorrow, so. Since, you know, we done with SnowRunner for now. So. Which kind of sucks. Like, I was really having fun playing that game, but it'll be a good little break before we get our new maps as well. Somebody said to play it on Xbox, and I'm like, no. No, I don't want any part of that, sorry. Like, sorry, not sorry, Xbox people. Not gonna happen. Actually, I should have get my Xbox hooked up to the setup tonight. Yeah, Tony, we haven't talked to you in TeamSpeak in like forever, bro. I guess you were in Saturday, but yeah. Yep. They haven't dropped into the Verdansk in like a hot minute. Good old Verdansk. I downloaded an update for that the other day. It was massive. Took forever. Zach was high on life on Saturday. Pepper. High on life. Something like that. Definitely something like that. So the question is, Cable's back in TeamSpeak. Did he get his new stuff? Cable? He may not be here. May not be here right now. The pulled pork wedding story was kind of. Yeah, that one's gonna go down in Puma Plow history, right? I haven't talked to Shane in forever, Zach. I think he's been fishing, hasn't he? But I've not talked to him in forever. Yo, Zach on G Fuel would be amazing. Oh man.
You had a straw bale over here?
Yeah, it's over there. Yep. It's hiding over there.
Oh, don't forget, there's 2 bales.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I'll have room. There's a bale by the trees. Okay. Bale by the trees. Talking like up here somewhere? I know about those 2 bales over in our homestead, but bale by the trees. Okay. They do sell cans of G